Good morning, everyone. It is Natalie with the weekly angel messages, and the week is the 2nd of November 2020. Now, if you do happen upon this video at a different time, then you know it was meant for you. So if you're watching on YouTube and it happens to not be the 2nd of November, it happens to be much further on in time, then you might just want to listen, and there's always a message for us somewhere, isn't there? So you've been guided to listen to this today. So I am live on Facebook at the moment on my Angel Lady page. So for those of you who are joining me live, welcome. Hello, everyone. And those of you who are watching the replay, I do appreciate you stopping by and watching. This wouldn't be worthwhile doing, or it wouldn't have the energy if you all didn't come and share your love and support with me. So I just wanted to say how grateful I am for that. So let me just say hello to everybody who's joining me live at the moment. Let me just move my microphone. How was the full moon for you all? Scary full moon on the 31st of October. I hope it was sweet to you, and it brought you nice surprises and not shocks like it did for me. But anyway, that's all part of life's rich tapestry, isn't it? So hello to Karen Nicholas. Hello, Jill Scales. Good morning to Nicole South, or good evening, should I say, Nicole. Nancy, I hope it's a great month as well. Kind of happy to get October out of the way. Diana Andrews and Sherry Daniels, hello. Lucy Buxton, good morning to you. Dawn Johnson, hello there. Hello, Sarah. Sarah Bolchin, where have you been? I've missed you. I was getting a bit worried about you. Nancy Zimmerman, thank you so much for the stars, my love. And if you want to send me stars, you'll see there's a little star icon at the bottom of the screen. If you're watching on certain devices, you can do that. And it's 1 cent for 1 star, so it's not very much, but it does help the page, and it gets more card readings and free readings and card decks to support us all with our journeys, because we have bumps in the road and all of us need to draw on the support, even me, of the community. Hello, Angela and Marianne Langaka. Hello, my love. Karen Williams, thank you so much for the stars. Jane McGuinness, good morning. Wee Scott, hello. Lucy Blackster, did I say hi to you? I'm saying hello again twice. Michelle Renson, hello to you, gorgeous soul too. Angela Davis, Christiane Cottrell, thank you so much for the stars, my love. I'm going in reverse. I'm going back up through the posts. Robin Steele, how are you doing, my love? So when we get our next star goal, then I'll be doing a live tea leaf reading. So that'll be really good fun. And Nicole South, you love the boxes. Yes, we've got a little Christmas box interactive reading this morning. I think we all need a treat, don't we? Don't know about you. I was feeling a bit sorry for myself, and I have a joiner coming to fit some cupboards in my utility room, and he was just coming to measure up this morning, and he told me about his little boy with Down syndrome who's had to have his foot put in a cast because his foot's turning inwards. And I was just thinking, oh, I'm so lucky, I'm so blessed, that I got, a daughter who's healthy and well in every way. And then I had somebody come to repair my boiler, my radiator valves. There's something not right with them. And then he was telling me about his son who's got ADHD and swears at him all the time and is very violent. And I was just thinking, I think these people were brought into my home this morning to tell me that there's a lot worse things in the world, isn't there? And we've got to be grateful for what we have, for our blessings. So good morning to Teresa McElhill. Hello, lovely. Hello, Sandra Yaskiel, Sandra Hughes. Hello, the two Sandras. How are you doing? Oh, Jazz James. You're such a sweetheart. Please follow Jazz James, okay? I always like to mention somebody in the mornings when I do my live. She's just a beautiful singer. She's like a little angel put on this earth, and she's so beautiful in every way. So, follow her. That's all I can say to you. It'll make your life better. Good morning, Hazel Kings. Hello, Mona Peebles and Lisa Maley. And Robin's lost sound. Has anybody else lost sound? I guess if you've lost the sound, you won't be able to hear me asking if you've lost the sound, will you? So I think I'm all caught up. Lisa Hopper, hello. I hope your cards arrived okay. Brain Corin, hello there. Oh, so you're obviously hearing me because Jazz is replying. That's lovely. I think it's just you, unfortunately, again, Robin. I think Robin has problems with her internet connection. And Renata Vassallo, I'm just saying what to say hello to everybody because everybody matters, everybody's important. So if it's annoying you, I'm sorry, but I just want to make you all feel special. Petula Lockhart, I love your name, what a lovely name. Thank you for the hugs, Nicole, I need them this morning. Susanna Martins, hello lovely, good morning to you. Evelyn Russo, hello. Okay, gosh, so many of you. I know, Lucy Buxton. It's Michelle Renson, good morning. Renata Vassallo, I think I said hello to you, didn't I? My brain's not working this morning. I think it needs charging up with my phone. And Dawn Johnson, hello. Mary Fleming, hello. Okay, everybody, you'll see the little gift boxes. They're just like Christmas decorations. I've got Nicole buying Christmas decorations. I think we all need to go shopping early because we've been put into lockdown again in the UK from Thursday. There are worse things, so I'm not upset about that. It is what it is. But I know that there will be plenty of you who are affected by this decision and these things that are going on in the world. So my heart goes out to you and all my love goes to you too, my darling. We've got 44 watches, Angela's just pointed out. So thank you, angels, for joining us because the angels want to get in on the act and they've been sending me lots of lovely white feathers and angel numbers this weekend. So I know we're surrounded by the angels. No matter what we're going through, they're saying, come on, you can do this, you've got this. Oh, that's beautiful, Lisa. Thank you. Crisanto Acedera, good morning. Okay, shall we get going with the messages? Shall we see what's coming up this week? I really want to know. Let's hope for a better week this week. All right, my love. So as always, for those of you who watch me faithfully, I'm using the Angel Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. If you've never watched me before, then these are the cards that I use. So what we do in this reading is we do a message for the collective and messages for the week. So I'm going to do 3 cards this week because I think I just want to know myself what is coming up this week, what we can expect. Something jumped out, so we'll have that. We'll take that one. Jane Ferguson, good morning. And then you have your little gift boxes to choose from, and there are some lovely messages for you contained within those, or underneath those, should I say. Thank you everyone for the stars this morning. You're so sweet, and thank you everybody generally for your support because you really lift my spirits. You do. Hazel, you've got restrictions in Scotland, not locked down yet. Yeah, we've been locked down. That's the way it is here. But we're making the most of the relative kind of freedom that we've got for the next 3 days. All right, so our first message. This represents the first couple of days of the week going into early Wednesday. And we have this beautiful messenger, the Page of Fire. So this promises you that you're going to be sitting on an idea or some kind of new inspiration. Now, the pages in tarot in general, this is the angel tarot, so it hasn't got some of the scary imagery that the traditional tarot has. It's just all full of warm things like dragons and fairies, unicorns, and angels, obviously. But this messenger is saying to you, get excited about something, pour your energy and your passion and your anger or whatever it is that's welling up inside of you, your emotions, into something new. Channel that creativity. Be like Adele. Okay, so you know Adele. She's a very talented singer-songwriter, and every time she has a relationship break up, she creates a masterpiece of music, an album. And so, you know, through her loss and her grief, she channels that into creating something beautiful. So whatever we might be going through emotionally at the moment, all of us have got some stuff to deal with in our lives in whatever way. there's always a blessing behind that, because it brings this wellspring of emotion. It opens our heart chakra up. It enables us to tap into our wisest self. Usually through the darkest times, what we do is we go higher, don't we? We go to those higher chakras, and that's where we are connected, where we find our bliss, where we find our spiritual comfort. And we know that everything has a purpose, has a meaning in our lives. So this is a really, really beautiful message of creativity in whatever shape or form it comes to you. If it comes as a blast through your ideas, or says something to you and that sparks something, or you've got a creative project that you've got going on, you might not be able to unveil it to the world yet, but you certainly need to be working on it and nourishing it, and getting on with the creative side of things. Okay, so that is message number 1. That's the first part of the week. And then as we go further on into the week, we've got another messenger. Gosh, it's a very communicative week, this. The messengers are people. You know, the pages are people. So there could be quite a few people around you this week. It could be, even if we're going into lockdown, because this represents the lockdown phase here in the UK. So by the time we get to Wednesday, Thursday, going into Friday morning, you may be communicating more with people. I have found that this year we've been able to really extend our friendship circle, or go back and connect with people who we used to be very close to, and then, you know, we just drifted apart, and we seem to have more of a longing to get in touch with those people. Maybe we've got more time on our hands, or maybe people just reconnect. And we're still in Mercury retrograde until tomorrow, and then there's this shadow period for about 10 days after. So until about the 13th of November, there may be people from the past popping up. Now this represents an earth sign. The other page was a fire sign, if that represents a person. So the fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Always forget the last one. So this could be a message about money. This could be an earth sign person coming towards you, offering you something. But it's certainly an interesting message that you will want to look into and explore. It might be asking you to stretch yourself out of your comfort zone, but that's a good thing, because this is increasing your value, and it's about you reassessing your value, this message as well. It's about you maybe getting some kind of insight into how valuable you are and how others value you. So you could get good news about money with this card. You could get a pay rise, you could get a lump sum of money, a small bonus of some kind, and it's welcome. It's always welcome, isn't it? So also welcome it in, you know, because you deserve it, you're valuable, and she's holding her value in her hand there. She knows her value, and she's sparkling. So we're all good at something, you know. We all have some very important soul gifts. If you want to know what those are, I have a reading called The Wisdom of the Goddess, and that's a beautiful reading. It's very, very intense. It said it sucks the life out of me when I do it, but it's beautiful. I'll post the link to it here, but we talk about your soul's gifts and what you came here to do in this lifetime. Oh, I've posted the wrong link. Just ignore that one. Let me just type the link in, because I'm just so rubbish. I copied the wrong link. So just 1 second. I'll put I'm typing this. I'm doing it the good old-fashioned way, and then predictive text is trying to change it for me. Oh, I had an update on my phone. Did anybody get an update on Apple? And I don't like the update because it's stopping me from doing things that I used to be able to do really easily. And it's doing weird things. So if anybody feels my pain, please share. Okay, I think that's the right link now. All right, my love. So let's get on with the last one. I know, we're in Mercury retrograde, Christiane, so another earth card. No, Janet Ray, thank you. So the Four of Earth, look at her. She's holding on to money. She's holding her ground. She's standing steady and strong. So by the weekend, this is about looking around you, seeing the resources you already have, being able to hold your nerve, hold on to money. You might want to rethink spending. So some of you might be looking at budgets, and it's like this card is, it can have two, it can go do two different ways. So when it's in a collective reading, I'll give you the two options. I can usually narrow it down a little bit more when I'm doing a personal reading. So when we get this card, there can be this message to you to say, hold on to your finances, hold on to your money, don't go and spend on that big ticket item, or splurge and spend like there's no tomorrow and it'll be all okay, because you're being asked to wait a little while before you make decisions about big purchases or spending. Spend your money wisely. This is what it's saying, budget. And if you are so if that relates to you, then great. The other meaning of this card can be, sometimes we can get too kind of scrimping and holding on to money, and that can make us poorer because we're sort of in that space of lack, and that's the energy that we're sitting within. So I always find when I'm feeling like that, when I'm feeling a little bit poor or poverty stricken or poverty mindset, I give some money to charity. I don't give loads of money, but I just give, usually it's like if somebody's just ordered a reading, I'll go, right, that amount of money, I'll give that to a charity. So I did that last week. I did it twice, and it was amazing how the money came back into my account again. So it's like it's circular, you know. We've got to boost the economy in order to have our own economic situation boosted. And in these times, it can be tempting to be miserly, or to say, oh, you know, I've just got £1 left in my purse, I'm not going to give it to that homeless person or that charity donation tin or whatever. And then you just think, no, that money will come back to me in other ways, so I'm going to give that money, and I'm open to receiving the abundance that the universe brings me back. So I feel like this is a week of ideas manifesting into something of value. It's about us looking at our money mindsets and our spending habits and our value in general as we ground ourselves, as we go into this week and the moon is waning, and we come out of the aftermath of the full moon. Okay, so I'm going to move on to our interactive messages now. And I'd like you to have a look at the little gifts in front of me. So we have gift number 1, which has the red with the green sort of ribbon and stripes on it. And then we have the white parcel with the red ribbon, and it's got a bit of gold in it, that one. Can you see? It's not so pretty. These are so pretty, these parcels. And then this one looks right like a pineapple to me. I just love the way that the bow is tied, and that is actually silver and gold, but the gold is kind of winning through. But look how sparkly they all are. You didn't get to see yours close up if you picked number 1, did you? Look how beautiful those little parcels are, full of treats, full of love. All right, can I just say hello to everybody who's joined me while I was talking you through the angel messages. Jackie, Marriott, Paula's here, and Sonia Anders, good morning to you, or good evening. Breda Flynn is here. Lucy, thank you for the hugs. Joy Cook's watching, hello. Robin, you don't like changes, I know. I'm kind of with you on that. Thank you for feeling my pain with the Apple upgrade update. Evelyn. Colette Higgins, good morning. Elaine Duckett, good morning to you. Janet Ray, thank you for joining us. Kane Samuel, hello. Janice Dunn, Mana Doshi, Amanda McConnell, welcome. Welcome Sheila Alexandra Hamilton, who sent me 50 stars. Thank you so much. Margot Baxter, Christina Cunard, JD, Mel Bush, Loretta Corner, hello there. And Carol Bell, thank you so much for the stars. You are a blessing. Dawn Johnson, hello there. And I think Mona Peebles, I think I'm Jane Ferguson, I think I'm up to date. Okay, let's have a look at your messages. for the parcel. So we're going to begin with number 1. This is the root chakra and the heart chakra. So you may have been feeling wounded in some way. Maybe the full moon took its toll on you and it was a bit emotional. Maybe it's rocked your stability and your sense of security in some way. So on the day of the full moon, our government decided to announce that there was going to be this surprise lockdown. So there were shocks and surprises all around with this full moon. It could have been good surprises, it could have been bad ones, but no surprise is bad because it's all important for our soul's growth, right? We can remember that. So what I'm going to do is to show you what your soul's journey lesson was for this full moon that we just had on Halloween. So what was it lesson was it bringing you? Oh, look at that, the heart chakra. It was healing your heart, and it may have knocked you emotionally or spiritually, or maybe your health in some way, but your heart was opened up. It's almost like maybe somebody put their hand through your chest and plucked your heart out. Maybe something happened like that. It's saying, I will honour the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So this is all about taking good care of yourself, honouring the emotions that come up with that full moon, honouring anything that happened for you, because it is for you, even though at the time it feels like, what the heck is going on here? Don't like this. Don't want it. Don't be afraid to be emotional. Don't be afraid to shed those tears or to feel the grief or, the longing that something could be different. That's the way we feel. There's nothing wrong with that. If you push it down and you bottle it up, that's when it does you harm, when you're holding on to it. So you have every reason to feel the way you feel. Honour those feelings, my loves. And that's, my heart goes out to you, or my love goes to you if you had any kind of emotional upsets, any kind of spiritual stuff that you're dealing with in your heart chakra. Just allow Archangel Raphael to come in and do some healing with you. Okay, just say, Raphael, thank you for healing me. Thank you for helping me through this time of healing, skin shedding. It's difficult, isn't it? So that is your soul's journey lesson. Your word card has turned over as well. So I've got my little angel words, and your word is creativity. Now, isn't that fascinating? Because we had the page of fire, which is all about some creative idea, creative juices flowing, somebody coming to you maybe with an offer or an opportunity or an idea, and now is your time to nurture that idea. It could be connected to something that you really love doing. So get creative, get creating. So I'm going to come back for that card, so stay with me everyone. And if you chose the white parcel with the red, this is your root and your crown chakra working together because they are paired. Every chakra has a natural pairing, and your crown chakra is about you, the white on here, the golden little flecks, about purity. Your angels are with you, and they're keeping you safe and secure. So they're helping you to ground, but also to open up to your highest power, your highest self, to recognize what it is that you came here to do on this earth. So it's that beautiful sort of synergy between the root chakra. This is what I came here to do. This is me as a human earth dweller. But I never forget that I'm a spiritual being, and that I'm connected, and I can keep tapping into that inner wisdom, that higher wisdom, to show me the way forward, to bring me the resources that I need to be successful. And success, it's not about money and cars and all of that stuff, the Instagram lifestyle. It's about success on your spiritual terms. That's what I mean by that. So let us take a look and see what is the soul's journey lesson for you. And this is the patchwork quilt that I love so much, this card. It represents all those little bits and pieces that we've been picking up as we go around our life, all the people that we pick up on the way, and how we stitch those together. And at first everything seems really tenuous. Everything feels as though it doesn't connect, it doesn't fit together. Like, or maybe you had a job where you used to do this and now you're doing that, and it's completely different. But those two things will marry together at some point. So stay with it, stay with the process. Because just like a patchwork quilt has all of these different elements to it, and they're all disconnected. And they come together, they make this beautiful piece of artwork, this blanket that is so comforting, and that blanket becomes the whole picture. So your mantra, your lesson is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So don't ever pull yourself down for, you know, I used to work in financial services. I used to do a really dry, boring desk job, and then I was doing management training, and then I made jewellery, and now I'm doing this. And you know, you might think, my mother always goes, oh my goodness, what are you doing now, you know? And they're seemingly unconnected, but you know, the skills that I learned in business helped me to be more business-like in the way that I run my page, and I got an online shop, in the way that I can offer programs of teaching. And so all of those skills, you know, they all marry together, they knit together to make this lovely fabric. And that is the same for you. So think about how they all meet in the middle. And your word is devotion. So discipline and devotion, you know, that might have been tested lately. What are you devoted to achieving? You might not be able to see the bigger picture at the moment because you're too close to it, because you're working at the coalface, because you're just doing the daily grind, you're just turning up, showing up every day. But it all has a reason, and even if it's not one that brings you comfort and hope and joy in this lifetime, it's ticking those boxes up for you on a spiritual level. And you're right, Evelyn, nothing learned is ever wasted, nothing experienced is ever wasted, because it's part of our soul's journey and our growth. So let us turn to this final box, the beautiful gold and silver box, and I really feel like this one is your crown chakra and your connection to your angels. You are golden, you're special, you are loved universally, and your angels are there guiding you at the moment. So if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling on your own with the things that you've got to deal with, then just know your angels are there, and they're probably going to be sending you some really interesting messages. They're probably going to connect with you in ways that you wouldn't expect. So look out for that. And what is your soul's journey lesson for this full moon that we've just had, trying to make sense of it all? So we've got, this is your personal power. The yellow on that card is the solar plexus chakra. It's your determination, your will to succeed. And the solar plexus chakra is not just about our spiritual power and our ability to get out of bed in the morning. You know, it can be everything. So like the willpower not to eat that chocolate biscuit, or the willpower to go for that run that you were promising yourself, or to finish a certain project that you left for a while, or whatever. It's also about the ability to endure whatever is being heaped upon us, because we asked to experience that. And it's the endurance, the steel that we've got, you know, to be able to survive the hottest fire. And it says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. So whatever's going on around you at the moment, or maybe has happened at the full moon, that blue circle there, you know, maybe it challenged your security in some way, with the root chakra energy there in the middle. But the blue circle, it's almost like an eye, is saying to you that, you know, the truth, I like try and see the truth within this. The truth is, that was part of your soul's journey, your soul's purpose, and accept it. And you've got to accept responsibility for your well-being. You've got to take care of yourself, you know, protect yourself. And, you know, whilst we're enduring all these things, we can't just be like a robot. I mean, it sort of reminds me, you know, that film, the Terminator, where Arnie just keeps getting up and he keeps being shot with all these machine guns and stuff, and he just carries on, and he's like completely and utterly bulletproof, bomb-proof. But we're not like that. We're not Arnie and Terminator, are we? Sometimes I think that we feel like we should be. So, your word is wisdom. Have the wisdom to know when to keep on going, when to stop, when to give yourself care. And, you know, tap into that inner wisdom, that inner knowing of yours. Because you do have the answers. It's just sometimes you have to dig a bit deep to find them. And your angels are sending you some angel wisdom this week for sure. All right, our final card For number 1 box comes from my Oracle of Wisdom and Beauty, and this is the wish card. You know, you might be down here at the moment and wishing you were up there so you could get a better view. Those are the cheap seats. Those are the, you know, that's luxury right there. But you can get to there because they were down here at one point. So be inspired by the things that you want to create. You know, our future is created in our mind first, and then it becomes real. And if you focus on what you want, your wishes will come true. They might not come true in the way you expect, but you have this beautiful magic surrounding you. You have your cosmic team. You have people coming into your sphere, your realm, who are going to give you ideas, and you're going to be able to transform those ideas into something really, really magical. So believe in magic and it's going to happen for you, my loves. That's your beautiful card for today. Athena, hello in Belgium. Mona Lisa Panda, hello love. How are you doing? Ashling Fitzgerald's watching as well. Janet McGuire, Helen Hughes and Susie Stillwell is here. And Priya Hemadi. Jones Cirolia is here as well. And I think Vola, hello there. How are you doing, Rebecca Mason? Claire Fissler. Sorry, I just want to say hi to everyone who's live with me. Did I say thank you for the stars, Carol Bell? If I didn't, thank you. Nicola and Hayley Stanfield are here as well. Okay, so the second card, if you chose the white parcel, is, look at that, you've got Archangel Michael. And he's saying to you, be your authentic self. It's okay to be you. Speak your truth, because there's something really important coming up for you about your life purpose. I feel like this is joining up very much with that message of discipline. You know, you've been around the block, you've picked up lots of skills, worldly talents, and you've got the spiritual ones coming through as well. And Archangel Michael's saying you're ready for the next big shift in your life. You're ready for the next step. I'm going to empower you with the strength and courage that you need to do this, to get there. Number 44 is the Master Healer card. You know, he's healing you, helping you to cut the cords from the past, the things that no longer serve us. That was what that full moon was about last week. And now devote yourself to whatever your soul has promised, has aligned with and committed to in this lifetime. That is the soul contract right there. That reminder for you. And then our last parcel with the gold and silver, your Oracle of Wisdom and Beauty card is, there is a valuable lesson in everything that took place over the weekend. Trust that you will be able to overcome whatever you're enduring right now and face your fears, because, you know, when we push past our fears, all of those beautiful things are on the other side of that. So, you know, if we stay in here and we go, I can't get through that asteroid belt or that force field, and we stay stuck within fear, the most valuable lesson that we can ever learn is that our fears are only as big as we allow them to be, and we are far more powerful than our fears. So come on, dig deep. I know it's scary, I know it's tough, but you got this, okay? You've got the wisdom to be able to use your power to overcome. Okay, my loves, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Lots of love and angel blessings to you. Take care, and I'll catch up with you later in the week with my interactive readings. Bye for now.